Alright, here we go. So we stopped, like, it feels like forever ago since I played this. But it's literally, we didn't play it last week, but only been a week, really. Anyway, we stopped here. We're just about to go into this town, whatever this is. Probably cutscenes.
I definitely should not be here. Something is wrong. It's not the current speaking to me. It's my failings.
Yasuo?
Our power is forward movement. You stand still, rooted by fear. You are unworthy of our power.
I think this is
The wind
Master.
serves me.
The wind pities you. Apathy and hesitation are its enemy.
Who are you?
I am whoever you need me to be. Whoever you fear I am.
Not again.
Cartoon time.
Brother! Yone, you don't understand.
You're right. I do not.
Anyone know what's happening here?
Oh,
This place must prey on fear. The winds are like loose threads of time.
Okay, anyone less philosophical?
Yasuo's past has caught up to him. Again.
oh, we're fighting Yone's shadow. That's kind of cool. And it's a 1v1, and he has 25,000 health. What?
You're done!
Surely it's not scripted. It might be, but might also not be. Reduces all damage by 80% removed when hit by a primed Tempest ability, so we have to do this to make primed Tempest. And now we have to hit him with this one. We only got 3 attacks, wow. Whoa. We can't use items? Oh, we can use items. Why are we getting like 3 attacks for one of his?
Tempest builds.
Ooh, consumes up to 60 overcharge. We have 61. What do his other ults do? That's an AoE. That does a lot of damage. I think we should probably just use
The
this.
end is here.
I don't feel like this is scripted. I think I can lose this. Wind Surge. Increases haste by 20% while active. Yasuo's Eye of the Wind. Wait, what? Oh. So he's buffed himself, but while he has his buff, our abilities also get buffed. So Meditate heals 20% of my max health. Which is that one. No recovery time either. What was the other one it says? Eye of the Wind. Okay, we should probably take advantage of this. Yeah, okay, so it's sort of scripted. But you have to, like, not play Yu-Gi-Oh! And actually read. Do we have Prime Tempest right now? We do. Oh, and look at all that shield we got because of his passive. Yeah, this isn't scripted, but it's kind of scripted. There we go. And we got an achievement. Reckoning with History. Neuven is weird. What's weird about Neuven? Oh, look at that. We got a we got an epic thing for Yasuo. And everyone leveled up by watching him fight. What is that? What do we get? Rune shard and an upgrade point. Okay.
Finish this, as you once did.
No. Not this time. I accept my mistakes. And the mistakes of others.
And you step forward into your destiny.
So Yasuo has just powered up.
You had to make the choice again?
Yes. I've faced my brother before, and always given in to rage. Confusion. Followed by regret.
Now, you are calm.
Well, that was eventful. Let's head back to the ship. The crew should be finished patching her up.
About time. We've been on this island for like 2 weeks now.
Yasuo, I am glad you were able to confront your past.
Turns out I'm in your debt. If not for this journey, I'd still be lost. Alone.
We have come a long way. But the fight against the Ruined King has just begun.
Regardless of what happens, I won't leave until you've found what you're looking for. I gave my word. With Yone, I've had a lifetime of regret dragging behind me. You, several lifetimes. I've learned the importance of moving forward. Question is, how do we accomplish that without sacrificing the greater mission?
I thought I needed to know my past to know myself. But that seems so unimportant now. All I know for certain is that we cannot allow Bilgewater to share the same fate as the Blessed Isles.
Together, I believe we can stop it.
Yes. Together.
Are they going to get it on by the end of this or not? I don't really... I'm not sure. It seems like they are, but... We're probably going to have a bunch of cutscenes now, aren't we?
Looks like the ship is ready. If we sail fast and have no more unexpected interruptions, we should be able to beat the Ruined King to Bilgewater.
Lead the way, Captain.
That's what I like to hear.
It's weird how Misfortune and Brom get along. They don't seem like characters that would gel well together. Anyway, we're out of the cutscenes. Oh, I should have maybe done my abilities before I did this, because we're probably going to be cutscened again.
Welcome back to Bilgewater, Gangplank. My Bilgewater. I bet this wasn't the homecoming you were dreaming of.
Fortune, I'm not the same man whose ship you sank all those years ago. My pride is gone. Only my destiny remains. If I have to arrive in chains, so be it. I still have friends in this city. I'll be on the throne again soon.
You know what your problem is? Those old friends of yours. Most of them work for me now, and they like it better that way.
Oh, Fortune. They don't respect a peacemaker. Everyone's just waiting for the right moment to stick a blade in your back.
Lock him up, Raffen. Some cell where the tide leaks in and the sun can't reach.
I'll be seeing you, Fortune.
Sure you will. At the execution.
I'm curious how all that's going to end. Because
Should let me go kill him.
Nobody will believe he's dead unless I do it in public myself. But that will have to wait until after Bilgewater survives the Ruined King.
I will go to my people. They may be able to help.
yeah, thanks for the tip. Make sure to go to your runes and reanalyze your strategy. I forgot to do that before all these cutscenes.
Dark clouds gather on the horizon, Illaoi. Like the heroine, but vaster, crueler.
Though you helped us before, I failed to stop this harrowing. An ancient king has risen with a heart full of rage.
And you have come to make another request of me.
Yes, we have a powerful amulet that can contain the king, but he has corrupted it.
I doubt we could repair it here in Bilgewater. Our temples do not have the strength to purify an evil like that.
Could I bring it to the Buru capital?
I cannot permit that. Such an artifact could bring the king's rage down upon our people too. It may be safer to evacuate Bilgewater than to save it.
But Elder, I know of another place sacred to Nagakaboros. When we were in the Purification Temple, I learned about an ancient Buru forge
okay.
in the Shadow Isles. What is this forge? A place of power like that could purify the amulet.
You have not heard of it because it is forbidden. It was abandoned by our ancestors.
You granted me the help of the Serpent Callers, but this forge is too much.
We have no records of its location. That place is loathsome to Nagakaburos.
Elder, since I left Bilgewater, I have prayed for another vision, but she has been silent. Her teachings, my old assumptions, everything is clouded and strange. But I think the goddess wants me to challenge these things, to go to forbidden places and dig up forgotten truths. She is testing me, and I will serve her by making difficult decisions and trusting my own judgment. I will find this forge, purify this amulet, and trap the ruined king. No ancient warning can stop me.
So, hang on, let's get out these cutscenes first, because a lot is going on. We're back in Miss Fortune's house now. Brom's just chilling with the pirates. He fits in because we got his costume, actually.
All right, Raffen. Do your men need anything else?
We're set, Captain. The crews are distributing supplies.
This city has weathered a harrowing before. We can do it again.
Illaoi, welcome to the war room. I have never been in one before.
What did your elders say? Will they help us cleanse the amulet?
They cannot.
What? Why?
There is no ritual site in Bilgewater strong enough to do it. We could use the Buru Forge instead, but it is forbidden. They will not tell me where it is.
The forge you read about, it's on the Shadow Isles. How do we even find a place like that?
Necrit.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point, Pike.
Yes, that old spirit would know every inch of his domain.
We should pay him another visit.
But this forbidden place, how forbidden is forbidden?
I do not know, nor do I care. Nagakoboros loves change and motion, so we shall challenge this ancient warning. Bring some motion to a dusty, forgotten place. On a mission like this, I am honored to have you all by my side. Let us prepare ourselves for another journey, then forge a weapon to defeat the ruined king.
Fortune, you lead well.
I thought you didn't like captains, leaders, the whole concept.
The people of Bilgewater, you won't leave them to drown. Some would cut the rope, let the weak sink to the bottom.
But I won't. So what? You gonna take me off that list of yours?
I hope. You're at the end. There are many more deserving necks between the ruined king and you.
Oh, you wanna kill me last? That's sweet.
It isn't sweet.
But thank you, Pike. You and we've got more in common than I thought. After this whole thing is over, maybe we can make an arrangement.
I think not. You're still Captain Fortune.
Pike saying sweet feels wrong, yeah. Oh man, we've got Meanwhile. This is gonna be like just tons of cutscenes, isn't it? Here he comes.
Where is she?
Oh,
My love is near.
that's
I can
a lot of damage.
feel her crying out to me. She is waiting for me in Bilgewater.
Alright, we've got control again. So if he can do that much damage just because he feels like it, that would explain why he was so broken when he came out in League of Legends. I believe this game came out around the same time they released him as a champion. I might be wrong, I don't know, but I think that was true. And he was insanely strong in League for a long time. So I guess it's lore justified at least. Right, we've got like a million things to go over now. So, did we find out about the Buru Forge in the Ruined Isles? I don't remember that. Take that one. Hang on, let's do these first. We're not really using Make It Rain anymore, to be honest. We're using Heartbreaker and we're using Double Up. That's got 3. Really, we just auto attack and double up things with her. Increases crit for 20% for 2 turns. Ooh, deals extra damage to... Yeah, let's take this on her. Pike we didn't care about. We'll just take that. And Ari we're using... What were we maxing? I don't really use this, so let's change to Charm, because we do use Charm sometimes. Kills the allies that hit the Charm target. That sounds good. Ooh, applies Essence Theft when the Charm target is attacked. That sounds even better. And I missed Alawi. And Brom. Okay, so Braum, we don't really bother defending anymore because he's just tanky anyway. We do use that sometimes though. Extra attack power, extra crit, and a cleanse. That's probably worth grabbing. So, oh, we didn't do Alawi. Wait, Brom's got an extra one. Okay, Alawi have that, I guess. Alright, Alawi has 2 points. Give me that one. And that one. Why not? Alright, Brom. It's 40% stamina if we drop the... But the damage shields are quite good. Begins about... let's take that one. That's 12, so now Brom should have his top... Yeah, he does. All damage is reduced by 15% while he's below 30% health. That's really good. We'll just Yasuo that because we don't care. Alright, Miss Fortune already has her big one. So we can just take whatever. This is crit by 10% and the damage by 12. We don't really need the ignite. I think we could drop these two and take that. And then take that. Pike, whatever. And Ari. Attacking increases the power of next heal. That's probably worth grabbing. By 25% stacks 3 times. Yeah, that's better. And she now has extra attack power per 10 points of mana, and she has tons of mana. Cool. Alright, we also got... so much has happened already. We got the Cyclone Rider's tunic, so let's equip that, because that's really good. We lose a bit of attack power, but we gain a ton of everything else, so cool. So yeah, I don't know if... I don't remember this Buru Forge. I don't remember if we learned about it while we were playing, or she's just like found out about it while she was on the Shadow Isles and now she's revealing it. Why did we just race the Ruined King back to Bilgewater for her to just turn around and go, oh yeah, let's go back to the Shadow Isles? I don't get that. Why did she not say it while we were there? Because now we've got to sail back past the Ruined King who's destroying everything to get an amulet, which seems kind of iffy because he's already seen our boat and destroyed it once. Why would we do that again? We are level 26. We could go and... We also need... Right, there's so much happening in this game today. We also need to get Brom's last ult, and I don't know where we have to go. And we could do the Veil Jumper now as well. Wait, why is there a thing at Low Tide Market now? Let's go to that market. Is that where the Veil Jumper is? Yeah, we've not been able to come back here for quite a while now, so there's like a load of random stuff to clear up. I haven't seen any more bounties anywhere, so this might be literally the last bounty in the game. So if we can get that wrapped up, that'd be good. We also, I don't think we've been to hand in our Black Mark stuff as well for a while. Harbour. I guess we're going to go to the Buru Temple, make this thing, and then we'll be on to the final fight of the game, probably. Wait, where was the... Is this the bounty guy, or do I have to speak to the... Oh, there is new ones, okay. Can I take them? There we go, yeah. Alright, maybe we'll do a bounty session today then, and try and find Brom's last alt thing before we carry on. Raza the Sundra. Oh yeah, that's another thing I was going to say. It's really weird playing a voiced game on stream, because especially with like what's happened so far in this one, it's just minutes of me sitting there not saying anything, which is really strange after doing stuff where I have to read everything out. Raza the Sundra, a raging spirit, has been spotted on the Shadow Isles. During the harrowing, Raza cut down many good men and it's time for a comeuppance. We have it on good authority he's been seen in the graveyard. We know where that is. Commander Ledros. A small scouting party has come across a ferocious warrior on the Shadow Isles, a sole survivor called the warrior Ledros, and reported his entire platoon slaughtered by the Mistwalker Knight. With a harrowing imminent in Bilgewater, we're placing a bounty on this fearsome foe to prevent him from making it to our city. Heilangi, we the Buru seek your aid. We have been preoccupied containing the encroaching harrowing, and it seems the oncoming storm has freed a savage sea monster that has been attacking Buru and Heilangi vessels alike. Our serpent callers have been unable to turn the beast away with their horns, and we seek aid in defeating this fearsome creature. Just beyond the Serpent Isle coast. Okay. Let's start by going to the marketplace. See if we can track down the Veil Jumper. Ah, here we go. Well, well, well. It's you finally. Wait, we've got Yasuo. I haven't got my real team. You've been quite a thorn in my side, I hope you know. I'm a collector of forgotten things people leave behind. Ironically, people don't know what they have until it goes missing. You'd think they'd treat their things with better care if it mattered so much. I know why we got this bounty so early now. It's because we had to find all of these, like, shadowy portal things before we could fight them. Hasn't anyone told you to never steal from a thief? We've been finding all those treasure chests in those portals. I guess they were his. I hope it was worth it. I'll be taking back my belongings now off your dead body. 36k, wow. We have a Lowy and Yasuo. Alright. We do not have a tank. So let's get this up.
Appreciate it.
An unexpected kindness.
Whack it with a Lowy to get some... He's not taking damage. I'm seeing that right. He's not taking any damage. Okay, now he is. Okay. Ooh, can we get a Lowy into the zone as well? What does Kraken's Blessing do? 20% heal. Oh, who cares? Yeah, so we want to just stack Steel Tempest and then lay into him. Alright, what can we do with a Lowy? Guess we just Harsh Lesson. 35k for such a small fella. He's a Yordle. He's like a... There's not a Yordle in this game, but Yordles are like on par with the other characters in the game. They can be. Alright. I think we go Eye of the Wind and then use his charged up ability while we have the higher crit chance. Ult is ready, that's fine. We can get an extra turn. Ooh, look at her go. The tentacles can crit too, that's kind of nice. Okay, now we can hit one of these and hopefully land 6 hits. And then 4. And then Ari can do this to heal
You're just
everyone.
a memory now.
Oh, see ya. Wait. What just happened? Yeah, let's do this. Now Yasuo can do this. Use teleport? Yeah. Okay, time to refresh our Guardian Spirit.
Can't
Or
focus.
die.
My hunger is fading.
Steel Tempest. Oh, he's only at 1 stack. Yikes. Oh, this adds max stacks of Steel Tempest and has a chance of giving him an extra turn.
Dishonor.
Oh, it worked. Wow. Okay. I'm going to try and keep the Tempest, actually. Let's do this.
Thank you.
If we can keep his Tempest till the other guy comes back.
Looking good.
And we can just immediately use it on him. And that'd be really good. And we have Ari ult level 3. Or we could do we could do Alawi ult level 3. I can't remember what hers does. Oh, it's a multi-wave fight. I didn't even realize. Okay. Hit him with this. Oh, wow.
You asked for this.
Give him all the debuffs. And is he still sundered? Yeah, he's still sundered, so we'll do this. Oh, that was Yasuo. Oh no, Yasuo was in the queue, wasn't he? Yeah. I'm with ya. Should probably just do some auto attacks with Alawi to get the tentacles back, but I mean, he's basically dead. Oh, he's gone again. That's annoying. Our Guardian Spirit has worn off again.
I'm famous in Vandal City.
It was actually really lucky that we got Kraken's Blessing off this one. Let's try this. Because the extra healing has come in really handy.
I will not fall.
He did it. He got the extra turn as well.
They won't keep me down. Knock him down.
I live to fight.
Oh, he didn't kill it. Come on, Yasuo. I was expecting you to one-shot both of them. Okay. This time, we kill him. We're at 2 stacks right now. Oh, this killed him. $60 overcharge, no problem. His sword looks really cool now.
They try to get away. It rarely works.
What do we get? What do we get? Midnight Fox token and a shoulder for Brom. What good are these trinkets if they carry no blessing? They seem to inspire weak men and cause them to stagnate. This Veil Jumper. They were not on the list, but they were a worthy adversary. This token. I feel I've seen it before. Perhaps in a dream. A memory from another life. Well, it's going to have something to do with Ari, isn't it? Oh, wow. Get 119 black marks. We can get another costume. Seeing as Yasuo is out, let's grab Yasuo. And we can just see it immediately. Demon Hunter Yasuo. This is like 100% a WoW ripoff thing as well, isn't it? The Demon Hunter aesthetic. Yeah, it's like Illidan, but rather than Warglaves, he's got one sword. And Illidan has green fire. Hey look, new fishing spot. What's with his back? His back is like way brighter. Also, he's really strong. Like, I didn't realize he could just charge his Tempest and maybe get an extra turn. That's kind of nuts. Okay, he's done. Right, before I go any further, and I'm going to hope the game audio carries on, it did, right. Brom, Ultimate, level 3, Ruined King. I don't know where we go for this. I can't find it. So we're gonna look it up. Okay, I was right. I was right with my guess before. We need to use Brom in the temple and find a Poro hole. Let's go do that now. Get the A team back. You got any more rumors? Oh wait, there's more quest hooks here. Okay, fine. May as well grab those. So we're doing a side quest session 100%. There's so much new stuff. We want to go to... Where is... There it is. Purification Temple. And we gotta find a hole for a Poro to go through. Are you gonna attack me? No, you're too low level now. Good. We've already done all that, so that's fine. Wait, does this go somewhere? No. This is a big old temple as well. This is also the place that has the weird treasure chest that we did get, but it doesn't show that we got it. I don't know how to fix that. It's kind of annoying. I hope there's... I don't know if there's an achievement for opening every treasure chest, but I hope that doesn't stop us from getting that achievement. Or did we not open it? I'm sure we did. Yeah, that's open. We definitely opened it. I have no idea where this hole is either. Yeah, maybe stop running into it, Brom. Oh my god. Okay, well we can't take any more damage from traps now, so let's just go. Everything's scared anyway, so it's fine. Hey Philly, how's it going? I am desperately trying to figure out where this stupid thing is. No, it's not open. That chest isn't open. Because that's what it looks like once it's open. How do we open that chest then? Did I not figure out how to do that? Oh, I'm lost as well now. It's nice and breezy outside. Oh, we had a thunderstorm. Yesterday and the day before, so it's cooled down a lot now. Is this not open? I don't really understand. Also, this won't spin anymore. There we go. Only Brom is strong enough to move it. I'm sure we opened that. Whatever. Let's find Brom's thing anyway. Oh, what's this? That is nothing useful. You hurt your Achilles tendon. Wow. I've never hurt that sort of muscle before. Is it like really painful? You only have one walking speed. Hobble. It is. They make a big deal out of like the Achilles heel, don't they, in the stories? But I've never heard that. But oh, is this it? This looks like it might be it. Alright. Paro peeks out of Brom's pocket and looks around. Little friend, he says, go and explore and see what you find for me, eh? The Paro has a look of determination, wanting to make its owner proud. Oh, I have to press the button. Start your new job in the morning, so you best not. I thought you were still doing the same job, just different times. Warrior comes running back into Brom's massive arms, tears in its eyes. What is it, friend? Brom asks. Warrior whimpering noises. Somehow Brom is able to translate nonsensical noises into complex emotional language. Ah, so a beast stood in your way. Do not worry, little one, Brom said. Perhaps we can lure the beast out of its hole and take care of the problem for our little friend here, eh? Seaweed in the nearby waters has a particularly strong scent. Alright, where's the fishing hole? That way. So now we actually have to go fishing for story progress. Well, not story, but for progress. Different position, same company. It's the stringy flesh band connecting the foot to the calf. Oh, is it that bit? Ah. Alright, so we need seaweed out of this. You're off Wednesday now. You said you were going to be streaming at different times because of it, didn't you? When are you going to be streaming now? Later. Treasure. Level 20 treasure is not bad. No fish far out now, is there? New record. Oh, so I have Discord on the other screen so it's visible, and I just saw that pop up. That does sound painful. Right, I need to grab a drink. Sinister frog. This frog looks like it's up to no good. Did I see Power World? No. What is Power World? Oh, I saw you talking about that a bit. It's dropping next year? Wow. Early 2024 by any chance? Creature design looks good. Do you think anything could ever properly unseat Pokemon as the monster taming game good enough for Pokemon to sue them? I think it's just got too much like recognition now that it doesn't matter what comes out or how good it is. You'll always end up going back to Pokemon because you want to play with Charizard and Pikachu. We haven't had any seaweed yet, have we? Am I going to have to clear the whole hole for it to show up? If they ever bring back Monster Rancher. I've not seen Monster Rancher. You want to kick Charizard off a cliff? He's flying type, it doesn't matter. He'll just fly away. You want to drown him, is what you want to do. Oh, you can't drown Pikachu though. Pikachu can surf. When you saw the reveal on the live stream, you can literally point out every creature that resembles a Pokemon. What live stream was this? Are you the only one who knows about Monster Rancher? Maybe? You gotta remember from like age 14-ish till pretty much this year. Oh, there it is, glowing seaweed. I've mostly just played World of Warcraft and Pokemon. This year is the first year I'm actually making an effort to play other things. We got 2. Nice. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to fight, aren't we? Whoops. Brom lays the pungent seaweed at the base of the hole. He puts one finger over his lips and says, "Shh, we must be quiet so the beast thinks it's safe, then perhaps we can remove it." Was the game you used the other disc to get monsters? What? Wait, you put music CDs or DVDs into the thing and then that's how you got monsters? That's weird. Here he comes. As soon as Brom can see the beast's eyes, it attacks. Warfrat Alpha.
Hunted. Meet the hunter.
Oh, it's Ari first, so we could probably just use Speed Lane Spirit Mend. Only targets one person. Group Healing Potion. There we go, that'll do. I don't know how much damage this thing's gonna do, and we are like wounded, so let's shield and everything.
My shield feels a little heavy.
Thanks, Brom.
It'd be funny to play a Pokemon game that you can have an assault rifle. Like, why do you... I'm gonna have to look this up, aren't I? Well, like, why do you need guns in a monster training game? That just seems a bit weird. Oh, we killed it. I vastly overestimated this thing.
Sorry, did that hurt?
No XP. 'Cause America? Yeah, I guess. Alright, with the waist gone, the way to the chest should be clear for the Poro. Should be. It looks like Leafeon, but it's got an SMG. What? Poro rushes back with something it found, eager to show Brom. Crystal Cube, Blessed Vault Shield, and a Token of Purity. This shield is not as good as what we've got, unfortunately. Should we have a look at it? Does look quite cool. What was the other thing we got? I've already forgotten. Cube. That's probably Ari's, right? Yeah, Crystal Cube. It's kind of cool, but we have better. I wish there was a way to like upgrade the level of stuff so you could just use whatever you wanted. We gotta go back to that woman, which means going back to the Shadow Isles, which means we're probably gonna have more cutscenes before we can get Brom's ult, unfortunately. How do I get out of here? Oh, it's this way. So yeah, that's what we missed for Brom's ult. I was sort of right, but I forgot we were meant to come back here and look with Brom to find that gap. I'm also going to double check that treasure chest at some point because I'm sure we did that a while ago. And this is where we go. And I don't know why it shows not opened on the map. Have you got any more quests for me? No. Alright, as long as it doesn't force us to speak to Nukrit, I'm gonna just scoot by him and grab Brom's ult, and then we can go look for these bounties while we're here. And also I can read the quests and see what we need to do. Wait, what's happening here? Wait, is that? Don't tell me. Where did you get that? Where did you get that amulet? The shade points at the crimson amulet the party used in Thresh's library. What? You escaped too and you even beat Thresh? The shade stares in disbelief. It's almost impossible to disbelieve. To believe. Why did the amulet bother you? The amulet is a marker of rank inside the library. The more empowered amulet, the more of the library you have access to. That's why at first I thought you were maybe he shudders. Mistwalker winces at the question. Well, I had been trapped there for a very long time. Thresh forced me to craft artifacts and torture implements for him. Wait, before you go, I think there's a way I could help you, the Mistwalker stammers. Back in the library there is a room where Thresh crafts mystical artifacts, a room I used to work in. If I unlock your amulet, you could return there. Oh, maybe you could create a powerful enough weapon to defeat Thresh's schemes. There, they're all done. The amulet is unleashed as if it was Thresh's own. Now you can find his crucible in its room next to Thresh's sanctum in the top level of the library. Mistwalker hands the amulet back to you. Good luck, I hope this helps. This is where we couldn't go. Right, where is the woman? Here she is. Wait, we already have Alawi's. If them return the idol to the Mother Serpent, then Kalia asks. I can no longer sense its presence on the surface. Kalia grins warmly. Excellent, I expected nothing less from Nagakaboros' own avatar. Will you instruct Brom, little teacher? I would love to, Brom, Kalia chuckles, but you have already mastered your inner strength. You have no need of instruction. The token of friendship shall remain proof. Crushing assault. Kalia lets out a satisfied sigh. Well, it looks like my disciples have all unlocked their true potential. My work here is done. Farewell, my friends, and if you meet other individuals so talented, be sure to send them my way, won't you? Excelsior, my dear disciples. I still haven't figured out what to do with this thing. It's an orb. I don't know where the orb comes from. Oh, maybe that's one of the items we have to buy with black marks. Maybe. Alright, let's go check out this forge. We've really opened up a bunch of things by doing the Windrake Isle, haven't we? Arcane Forge and Anatheum. Then we'll try and see Brom's ult, see what that does. We can look in the menu, can't we? What it actually does. Deals 3003 damage and adds 6 stacks of concussion over 3 hits. Applies a damage shield to all allies, absorbing 1500 damage on each. Pretty good. It's kind of a combo of both of these, but without the extra effect. Not sure how often we'll use it, but we'll have a look at the animation at least. Oh, there's a bunch of books here. Notes on the 4 views of the Vault of the Blackbirds. What have you done, Tyro? You go and write your masterpiece and then disappear just like that. Taken by the ruination like all the lucky saps who were spared the torture of surviving it. Taken before I could even meet you. I don't believe it. I don't believe any of them. You knew, didn't you? That the Western Vault would be overtaken by Shadow. It should be overtaken, shouldn't it? That the Sacred Grove would be petrified in place. But most of all, that the Vault of Blackbirds is real. That it isn't a myth or a metaphor. That's where you are, aren't you? Safe and sound while I rot away in this prison. Of course, I can hear them saying, don't you think the vault is just a metaphor? It isn't unlike Tyro to be metaphorical after all. Clearly the giant in number 3 refers to the Vault of Giants, and the fox in number 2 refers to the vaults in which the Vastaya worked. Could the home of the Blackbirds be a metaphor as well? That is ridiculous. You include metaphors in your poems, Tyro, but not in the titles. I know, for instance, that your early poem, The Sacred Grove Speaks to Me, is non-metaphorical, that it refers to the home of the guardian of the spirit of the woods, Maokai. It would be absolutely ludicrous for such an author to be as consistent as you to break your own conventions but a single time and for no apparent reason except to confound me in particular. No, I cannot lapse into despair. I will find the Vault of the Blackbirds. I must. These decades of torment cannot and will not be wasted. The only mystery now left is the meaning of the first poem. Who are the wise sages? Is there meaning in the word turn? Looking back, maybe it has something to do with that peculiar statue in the Vault of the Giants. Oh yeah! It seems to point towards nothing in particular. Perhaps it has some part to play in this mystery. I will get out of here, and once I do, I will go to that statue and decipher your secrets, my distant friend. We forgot about that too. There's those statues that I can rotate that I haven't found a use for yet. Oh my god, that's a lot of reading. Study of soul power, practical applications and protective behaviors. Hang on, I need a drink. For ages, physical defense measures have been proven ineffective against magic. By order of the king, we've started researching more arcane methods of defense to support the Iron Order. Yeah, don't use a shield against magic. Exploring the ability to store a soul into a crystal, we've tapped into an unimaginable power. We've known that channeling soul energy into crystals can result in some very interesting magic repellent qualities, albeit in small quantities. We've barely been able to charge much more than a fragment as of yet. And doing so makes it behave similarly to true ice. Unbelievably strong but impossible to touch with the bare hands. In fact, most materials are incapable of handling a charged crystal. We've had success with some specific volcanic charcoal, but it's impossible to source the stuff. We've heard tales of Hearthblood crafters making all manner of things with special crafting techniques using charcoal, but their ways have been long lost. I've lost my place. What we do know is that somehow they are able to manipulate the charcoal with great skill, and the charcoal seems to be able to hold charged crystals. While our research is still in its infancy, I can see a future where this power will be wielded by the Iron Order, arming them with a magical strength befitting of their divine purpose. Weapons forged of volcanic charcoal and paired with a charged crystal would be capable of unimaginable power. In the name King, rest of the text is smudged and illegible. Oh, something's happened. Brom knows of the Hearthblood. In the tales of Ornn, the Hearthblood are craftsmen without bounds. It's said their skill was almost that of Ornn themselves. So Ornn is a master blacksmith from the Freljord. Ornn, the Hearthblood, sounds like tall tales to me. I'd rather focus on the real weapons we can hold. They are real. Brom's shield was a door made by Ornn himself, powered by true ice and wielded by only Freljordians of sufficient strength. What happened to your shield? I'm not sure, it was lost when Brom drowned. Brom does not swim. My men pulled him from the waters, but they did not recover his shield. True iced, forged volcanics rocks, crystals with souls in them, how fancy. We must stay in motion. Come on, Alawi, you're such a party pooper. Oh, obtain an enormous charged crystal. Are these books going to teach me how to make something? Stewards of the Wind. Ah, okay. Are we making like an epic weapon for each person? Recover Brom's Freljordian's shield. This one's for Yasuo, right? There is no greater ally than the wind, for it is her will that frees us from the confines of the land. Her blessings come in many forms, as does her fury. We pray to the wind before every sea voyage in hopes that she will guide us safely and watch over our journey. Some claim to have seen bluebirds when the winds pick up, and the tailwinds seem too good to be true. She is called Janna, the ancient Sherman word for guardian. Janna is another champion from League. She's like a support character who's wind themed. Her main like spammable ability throws a tornado at people. Wearing jewelry in her name has become common practice amongst sailors. As the winds bless our travels, so too can her fury bear on those who transgress against her. There are tales of a dragon born from the wind that can level whole armies. The Empyrean is said to be the wind's retribution. For one to truly earn the wind's grace, they must reconcile the duality of the wind herself. You have the patience to truly embrace the full breadth of the wind and find the center. Those who master the wind in its true form, in its neutrality, shall become the true stewards of her will. I think we might actually already have some of these items. The duality of the wind, finding neutrality. The wind has been my ally in vengeance and wrath for a long time. The wind has pushed you forward, kept you in motion. I have used it for the wrong reasons for too long. You can find the balance. Your wind power has saved us more than once. It has guided us to safety. We definitely wouldn't be sailing anywhere without the wind. We need to do more. You will. So I guess this first book over here was just about those statues, because we didn't get a cutscene. Attain a whisker of the wind's fury. Yeah, there's 6 and then 1 extra. Maple seeds touched by the patience of the wind. Obtain the components to craft Storm Razor. The dream of many eyes. Ah, I see the word tentacles. This is probably Alawi. I dreamt I was floating deep beneath the surface. I needed no air and felt no discomfort. I just existed, floating helplessly in the pitch black water. Maybe Pike. Then I saw a giant eye open before me. Then another. Then so many more that I couldn't count them all. The next thing I knew, I was wrapped in tentacles. Where they started and ended was impossible to tell. Then I felt pain like I've never felt before, and suddenly I was free. But I was incomplete. I could see my body floating next to me, wrapped up and motionless. Then came the assault. Tentacles attacked me from all sides. I took everything I had to fend them off as I scrambled to get back my body. Somehow I made it and everything just stopped. Tentacles slowly let me go as the eyes closed rapidly. Then I heard a voice, a million words at once. It was over in an instant and I woke up in my bed, soaked as if I'd just come up from a dive. I knew what my god demanded, 3 tasks set before me to restore the spirit of a trapped life deprived of motion, to destroy unnatural devices that force men to dwell on the past, and to nurture and protect life as it moves naturally forward. Only once I've fulfilled the wishes of God will I be rewarded with her love manifest, so this is Illaoi. This cannot be. Is this the diary of an ancient truth bearer? It's not possible. To have been in the presence of Nagaka Boris and lived to write about it. Was this the first? No, it can't be. Nagaka Boris has always been and always will be. What a strange story. And a strange test. I have never heard of such a test given to a follower of the goddess. Can this be serious? The depths have their own will, we can do little but follow. On that we agree. I will do what it takes to appease the goddess because that is my duty. Maybe we'll get an offering back. How Nagaka Boris found you worthy I do not understand. Maybe you're meant to guide me here. After looking it over, it turns out it was a diary of a wimpy kid. Following Yamelo? Following that guy's footsteps. Hey look, 3 foxes. That's going to be Ari, isn't it? For the true magic of a craftsman comes not from moulding material to his will, but in finding the inner will of the material and freeing that spirit. The greatest artisans from here to Targon say that Yamelo was a craftsman who could really feel that inner will. I know it sounds strange, but some of his most difficult work was apparently done with ancient fossilized eggs. The spirits of powerful creatures stirred within. Imagine crafting with such precious materials. Ancient stones imbued with powerful spirits. They are incredibly rare, but I found some of my own, so that I may follow in Yamelo's footsteps. They say that some of these stones contain spirits that yearn for the moon, some for the stars, and a few for the sun itself. But I have found the grandest of eggs. I feel the soul of a fox within it. No, 3 foxes. This will be my greatest work yet. Look, this person is writing about Yamelo. He was a real after all. What a relief. I've always been worried he was just a story. Didn't you hear about him from some fortune teller? Charlatans, all of them. Don't read too much into this. You've literally just read that book over there that tells you about God testing you, and you're fine with that. But a fortune teller? That's too much. Who is this Yamelo? Does this mean something to you, Ari? Fortune teller once told me that Yamelo made my sunstones. This artisan was trying to follow in Yamelo's footsteps too. And we will chase those secrets as well, little fox. Brom is on the job. Thanks, Brom. Obtain the Ice Fox token. Oh god. Okay, we're not near the end at all. We've got a lot of stuff to do. A treatise on volatile gemstones and minerals. Handle with care, sample enclosed. Gems that amplify energy. Can you believe it? They expel energy so rapidly it's almost like black powder, but significantly more volatile. Miss Fortune is going to like that, isn't she? Just a simple tap of one of these gems can produce an incredible amount of energy. The weapon applications are limitless. Instead of blasting power, we could just use a small gem. We could make explosives capable of leveling buildings that could fit in your pocket. The only problem being that we can't seem to build anything capable of surviving the blast. We've lost so many cannons, only to be blown to pieces from even the tiniest gem. Not to mention the soldiers lost to brutish handling of the gems. This could be a blasting agent, would add a lot of firepower to my arsenal. I remember overhearing Mother talking about building much stronger components capable of handling stronger firepower. This could be exactly the thing she was searching for. Stronger component? Your mother was a skilled craftsman, yes? She was the best damn gun maiden the world has ever seen. She made these pistols. She didn't. We've replaced her pistols lots of times. A weapon is only as good as the one who wields it. They weren't made for me. There could have been so much more. She held back on purpose. We need to find the extra part. I remember her writing more about them down. What's this between the pages? A drawing. Looks like some sort of map. The twisted paths are now accessible via teleporter. Okay. Abigail's Legacy. Wait, did it just give me the crystals? Okay, cool. Drakthar's Legendary Blade. Oh, it's the Dusk Blade. Okay, so the Dusk Blade of Drakthar is actually a weapon in League. This is going to be Pike's weapon. And it's an assassin focused weapon, which is why Pike is getting it. Drakthar was truly the embodiment of fear. Few assassins in history have earned such a reputation. Perhaps more legendary than Drakthar himself, however, was his Dusk Blade. Many have spent lifetimes in search of this blade, and stories say it has claimed countless lives. The blade is said to be hungry for darkness, which it releases onto its foes, leaving them stricken with fear. The story of its powers recall those of the Order of Shadow, those Ionian masters of shadow magic. The Order would surely welcome Drakthar were he alive today. Perhaps their shadow manipulating weapons, paired with a sufficient power source, could recreate the blade. Drakthar. I've heard that name in a memory somewhere. It sounds like a formidable foe with a formidable blade. This makes him and the Order of the Shadow sound righteous, but many in Ionia think them no better than murderers. The Order, Drakthar. I've heard of these in the depths somewhere in my mind. Where can this blade be found? I'm not sure it's even real. It sounds like a scary story told to frighten the children and the superstitious. The blade is real, and so is the Order. We must find it. The Order is certainly real, but you don't find them, they find you. They are no friends to the Vastaya. Let's hope they don't find us. Gain the components to craft the Dusk Blade of Drakthar. I don't know if it'll have a similar effect to what it does in League. If I remember right, in League, the Dusk Blade gives you stealth. So that would be really good on Pike, because a lot of his abilities are based around him having stealth. Forge is freely available for use. It resonates with ultimate power. The Forge has a domineering presence in the room. There is a simplicity to its design that almost hides the elegance unless closely examined. Everything about it is boiled down to its purest form. It's constructed immaculately. Only the highest quality of components can go in, and only legendary constructs can go out. Alright, so we've just got everyone's ult, and now we're getting their ultimate weapons to go with it. Where is this place I got access to? Via teleporter? I'm not sure, I can't remember what the name was, I just read like 15 pages of text. Oh, there it is, Twisted Path. Okay, so we have a new area. We have a bunch of new quests. Let's have a look. Okay, so these are just side quests. Part of the Goddess. We have one of the items. Stormrazor, we have 2. Volcanic Hearthblood Door. Wait, is that what we're using right now? Or is that Volcanic Hearthblood Shield? Oh, I randomly kept that. I got lucky with that then. Find a Serrated Dirk. Oh, that's really cool. Serrated Dirk and Corfield's Warhammer. Hang on, I've got to double check this. I'm pretty sure Duskblade of Drakthar. I'm pretty sure that in actual League you build the Duskblade of Drakthar out of a serrated dirk and Caulfield's Warhammer. That's a really nice reference if that's true. Yeah, you do. That's super clever. And the Oblivion Orb is Midnight Fox. Yeah, we just got the Midnight Fox token. So, how do we even get started? Like, does it tell me where any of this is? No. So we're like full on in puzzle solving mode to get these. Obtain the components to craft the Heart of the Goddess. We need the essence of the serpent willingly given, and a relic which protects life and guides it forward. No idea. An effigy of the benevolent wind goddess. Storm Razor is also a weapon from League as well. Forgot about that one. An enormous charged crystal. In an ancient vault reside crystals of great power capable of infusing Ornn's will, but only a small creature can access them. So we need to take Brom to a vault and send a Poro in somewhere to get the crystal. What vaults are available? There's the Vault of Giant. That might be the place. Or Shadow Vaults. Well, now we know why the game completion says only 60-something%. There's a lot left to do. Okay, let's use Brom and see if we can find a Poro spot. Oh yeah, that was the orb thing that we spoke to. I remember that. This was... what was this guy again? Oh yeah, he wanted us to find books, didn't he? God. This the way out? How long have we been going? An hour? Okay, I'll have a little look around here. What do I even... oh. Yeah, was this one of the statues? No. So I'm not sure what we do with those statues. Let's we can probably fight this now. This is fine. Let's try and get Brom's level 3 ult off. See what that looks like.
Another one down.
Oh, Misfortune got stealth. I forgot her guns do that. He stunned Brom. And we stunned him, so I guess it's fair.
Who's next?
All armor plating is remove, add broken armor. Oh, I should be just spamming power lane attacks. Charm it. Everyone's gonna get healed very soon, so. Where
Sometimes
is
battle
Winter's
is
Bite?
unavoidable.
And MF can just do that, I guess. Oh, okay, a multi-hit power lane attack applies the effect multiple times. Cool.
Even Braun gets winded.
Brom's pretty weak right now. Yeah, defend. We've nearly got his rank 3 all active. This was a good enemy to fight, actually. Look at that, full health. We've definitely got to get everyone's ultimate weapons before
That'll teach.
before we take on the Ruined King. No, we don't want you getting extra turns. Just do that.
My shield
Oh wow.
is a little heavy.
How generous.
You are very thoughtful.
Alright, Brom.
It's good to feel loved.
She's stealthed again.
Another notch on my gun.
Are you ready? Final ultimate we haven't seen. Crushing Assault.
I am the Avalanche.
Hardly worth the ammo.
That was pretty cool. Level 27. We could just train to max level against these things quickly, and then we just don't have to worry about leveling up anymore. But I'm not going to do that. Conjunction chamber? Was there nothing in that chamber? Let's go check. That might be the place. Wait, that's never popped up before. Sage statue's state has not changed since you last saw it. Its familiar symbols and jet of light remain inexplicable and unmoving. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. I almost need a list. We need to figure out what to do with these statues. We need to find those books for that librarian guy. We need to do everyone's weapons. Then we also have the side quests. Do you know what? Let's be a man. Let's fight two of them. Come here. Come here. Come here. We're gonna double wave these. Oh no, that's not good.
A fight, if we must.
This does seem like the place where we're gonna find a giant crystal though, because look at them guys, they're just full of them. Alright, let's do it. Let's be brave.
Point and shoot. I warned you.
Alright, shields up, let's go. We should probably just double up them actually. And Ari's done what she needed to do, so let's power lane Charm. We'll work on the top one primarily. Ah, oh, Brom got stunned. Yikes. Okay, top one's stunned.
Just
And
like so.
slowed. Cool. Brom's dead.
I won't forget you.
I won't forget you. Where's my max revives? There we go. We're the Elite Four now, it's fine. Alright. Stand behind me, get it off.
Anyone else?
And what should we do with Ari? Our regen's worn off, let's refresh that.
Looks like we got an opening on the
Oh
crew.
my. Okay, Brom needs to taunt. I was hoping we could get away with not taunting, but... Okay, she lived, good. Right, taunt. And revive Ari.
Another one down.
$2,400 to all enemies and all debuffs. Do it.
I've been waiting for this.
This is actually a fight now. I want to win. Um, 1,500. Yeah, we should just keep doing that. And Brom, inspire everyone. Brom might die again. Spirit Mend. Think. Oh man, this is kind of rough. I think we just have to use a potion on Brom here to keep him alive.
The Huntress has you.
Not as good as Ari's just pure heals, but broken armor, finally. One down. Right. Shields up, let's do it. Devour. And it's not tapped, so double up.
Icy heart just needs warm smile.
They can't keep me down. That'll help.
That'll teach ya.
We make it look easy.
You should have enough shields.
Even Brom gets winded.
Never mind.
Even me.
I think we can kill it very soon though. How do we do this? What's that? 2k? How much armor have you got? He has 1 stack of armor plate left. I have to be careful here, actually, because Brom's dead. I think Misfortune has to res Brom here,
Fish in a barrel.
just to taunt it. And then Ari can attack. That's most of its health.
Finally, I can let go.
Oh, maybe we could have got... We didn't need to res Brom. We could have just hit it. I didn't realize Spirit Rush did that much. Alright, now we can freely just look around the room. I feel like this is the right place to find this crystal, but I'm not really sure where we would find it. Did I check up there? Yeah, I did. That rock kinda looks like a face to me. I don't know if you can see it, but I can kinda see a face in it. We did read those before. Yeah, like a Maui head, yeah. Oh, are we not in the Vault of Giants anymore? We're not. Maybe it's not in the Vault of Giants then. Is there a teleporter at the entrance? Oh, it's not far. Okay. Are these guys going to have respawned because I left the area? I hope not. No, they're dead. Oops, I don't know why I just pressed. Okay, back to the port. I want to go back to Bilgewater because we are probably gonna have to do like a zone by zone search for this stuff. And the guy at the port might also sell some of it. So if we go back to Bilgewater now, and I might have to buy some from him. If that's the case, I can do some fishing between streams to get all the black marks. We can also claim the bounty that we did, which is 20 black marks. And there might even be something in the lighthouse that we need, because I've not been there yet. So let's just go double check, because I know he had some quest items in here. I want to like avoid using a guide as much as I can. Oh wow, Baron Nash's ring. That's a legendary. Whoa, that's a lot of attack power. I should probably try and get hold of that. And a legendary fishing rod. It's a harpoon gun. Caulfield's Warhammer, we need that for Pike's weapon. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do some fishing. And I'm pretty sure we can probably buy a serrated dirk from the market, which was what the other thing he needed. But as far as like an effigy of the wind goddess and some kind of thing that's been blessed by the mother serpent or whatever it said, I think it's literally just going to be a case of going zone by zone next time and trying to find these things. Wait, a new vendor has taken over the store. She appears to be quite young but already has an air of impatience and boredom about her. Rolls her eyes, probably from having heard the same question several times today. Yes, that jerk Barry is gone. I am his replacement. Can't let this prime real estate go to waste for even a minute. The bird chirps happily and is a lot healthier. Its feathers have grown back, it's gained some weight and doesn't lunge at the new vendor. It hops towards her, perhaps expecting a treat or to be pet. Oh boy. She sells some stuff. Okay. Nice. I'm glad I spoke to her. Do you sell what I need though? Oh look, there's a demon Poro orb for Ari. That's amazing. Tear the Ancient Hextech Gunblade, Solaris Scimitar. No. Anyway, I did not realize there was a vendor there. Are you also a vendor? No. Alright, well that saves me going to the market. Buy it? You want to see it? Okay. Also, there's a giant hand. I assume that's for Alawi. Yeah. Where was it? Frightful Orb. There you go. It's kind of hard to see. I don't know if I can like zoom in. Is there a way to zoom in? No. But you can kind of see it. If I view a model, will it show me with her equipment? There you go. We've got it. I didn't realize you could like proper zoom in and check out your gear and stuff. Not that you have a lot of gear, to be fair. Let's have a look at Brom's prison door. Look at that bad boy. It's a shame I can't like save a screenshot of the model because these would be perfect for the YouTube thumbnails. So we have that shield. I really hope I haven't like sold some of the stuff that I need. Because this shield I just randomly kept because it looked cool. So I hope I didn't have to just keep all the random stuff that we've looted over the playthrough to make some of these. I don't think any of that's worth equipping. Right. I'm going to leave this here for today. We're at 71. We're at 77 now, so we're at the final push. But we will carry on. I think I will try and get all the ultimate weapons before we do the final bit, because it'll be cool, won't it? So we've probably got a fair few more sessions of this to do. But anyhow, it's fun. I'm also going to end the stream, so thank you for watching. I will see you next time.